A lot of times it's just best to watch the market. Invest, sit, wait, and over time, your stocks will go up anywhere between 7 to 15% every year. But even though I've been sitting out and watching the market hit all-time highs and enjoying it, I just want to give you an update of what's going on these days with moi. People can get sidelined by all sorts of addictions. Drugs, alcohol, cigarettes. But for me, it's been nothing but baseball cards. Because I really needed this Ty Cobb Superfractor Allen & Ginter 2020.
Down goes Devers.
This Garrett Cole Topps Turkey Red Superfractor. And I definitely needed this Bo Bichette Topps Heritage 2021 Superfractor. How does one pay for all this addiction? The stock market, duh. I had to sell off a little bit of Albertsons, even though it's having a banner year, and a little bit of Dropbox as well. All in all, I can pretty much satiate my baseball card needs. One of my last big posted moves was on Beachbody, or the former Forest Road Acquisition, FRX. Right now, the stock isn't doing very well, but if you actually watched my video, all I talked about was using FRX as a trade. You can see here that I bought FRX on the 9th of June, just like I said I was going to do, because I'm a man of my word. Just under 20 days later, bam, sold as well. And you can do the math on that. I certainly made a little bit of money. I also sold out in another account where I made less profit, but at least it made some profit. I think I made only 75 cents a share. Overall, the FRX Beachbody play worked for me. Right now, it's not looking so good if you're still holding on to it, but there's still potential here. They still make close to $1 billion of revenue a year. The thing I don't like about it is this 2-year reporting thing that they did on the last quarter's report. So instead of saying year over year or whatever, they're using numbers for the last 2 years and boasting huge increases. But I like year over year, not year over the last 2 years or whatever sort of weird thing to soup up their revenue. I think the whole point of this Beachbody trade was that you can get ideas from other people. Many of the ideas that come to me come from simply watching YouTube videos or reading, financial blogs. I want to thank Stock Picks with Financially Savvy Millennial for the FRX Beachbody play, because I didn't even know they were going public. Once I found out about it, then I was able to formulate a plan to make a little bit of money. About 8 months ago, I made a video about investing in Lemonade versus Mimecast. And if you're one of my 22 subscribers, 2 which are me, you know that I really can't stand Lemonade. But when Tom Nash came out with his Mimecast video, I looked at the numbers and I actually agreed with the guy. The funny thing is, I put money into Mimecast and it rocketed right up after I did that, and I was like, thank you, Tom Nash. And then right here at the peak, Mimecast, that does cybersecurity, has a security breach, and boom, right back down. I'm like, only this could happen to me. Invest in a company and something pretty disastrous happens. However, in my mind, I knew that the revenue really wouldn't change and nobody was really going to pull themselves from the product. So the company went down, and then as those breaches resolved themselves, Mimecast still brought in money. The stock has just gone up ever since, and today was just a huge day. Thank you, Mr. Nash. And then I just want to talk about one other stock, and it's not Lemonade, which surprisingly is still getting YouTubers to make videos about it still. This is certainly a way to invest and go nowhere quickly. I had made a video for an alternative to Lemonade, which was Old Republic stock. This is one heck of a boring company that specializes in commercial insurance, not things like $9 renter's insurance and cat insurance or whatever the heck Lemonade is selling. My whole Old Republic versus Lemonade argument was that Lemonade really doesn't make any money and they have terrible revenue. I mean, just weak, for the size of the company. If Lemonade was a $500 million company or maybe just a $1 billion company, maybe it'd be worth a look. But at $5 billion and at one point $10 billion at a 100 times sales, that was a disaster waiting to happen. Old Republic, on the other hand, has been boring, but it has a good yield right now of 3.3%. When I bought it, it was closer to like 7 or 8%, a low earnings ratio because they're making so much money. And then the most deceiving thing about this company is their special dividend. In the previous video, I said they gave a special dividend for 2021 of $1 in January, which I was very surprised they gave. However, they had so much money that, they did the special dividend on top of the 80 cents or so that they give to you just for a regular dividend. So you're around $1.80. Just the other day, Clark Bray brought it to my attention that they're going to do another special dividend in October of $1.50. So for the year 2021, you get the $1 special dividend in January, the 80 cents or so regular dividend on top of a $1.50 special dividend for October. That's $3.30 on a stock that I was buying for around $15, and even at $26 right now, places the 2021 yield well over 10%. But check this out. Who's talking about it? There's that one from 5 years ago. There's my video from 3 months ago, a year ago, 6 months ago. Oh, that's cute. It looks like almost like a robo video. 6 years ago, 1 year ago. Basically what I'm saying is that nobody's talking about it. Lemonade, on the other hand, you better get Daniel Schreiber on right away. Anyway, as you're watching the markets hit all-time highs, just want to thank you guys for subscribing. Like and subscribe this video. Hopefully we can get the likes up to 2 and the views up to 20. In the future, we can talk about more stock picks or talk about other things. For now, I'm just going to watch Mimecast go through the roof. Have a good one.